Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and guess what we're doing? And if you see this thing out, then you know I'm doing something in the air fryer. And yeah, you know I love it. Ain't no doubt about it, I love it. I haven't even got my new one out yet. I got the Dreo, so I've got to test that one out. Today, I've been wanting to do this for a long time actually, just haven't got around to it, and that's to make a Cordon Bleu. Something we made a lot of in the Navy, and mostly we made beef Cordon Bleu because, you know, splitting chicken breast and pounding them out for thousands of people just wasn't going to happen. But we could slice up some rump roast and really pump those out fairly easily. So I'm doing chicken, and so you stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to do chicken Cordon Bleu in the air fryer. Well, we are back and we're doing chicken Cordon Bleu in the air fryer. I'm going to show you just how easy it is. This classic, I mean, who doesn't like chicken Cordon Bleu? I was toying around with some Kia, but I was like, no, let's just go with chicken Cordon Bleu. My stepson loves chicken Cordon Bleu. We get the frozen ones, and I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, they're pretty good. They really are. The ones from Sam's, they're actually not too bad. But I was like, I could do it in the air fryer because I'm going to do like 4 portions, and this is perfect, and I'm going to heat the oven up. So anyways, let's get going here. What's in this chicken Cordon Bleu? Well, I got some chicken breasts that I have split open, actually butterflied. Okay, so that's the way they looked. I butterflied them open, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pound some of these down nice and thin. And we're going to put some Swiss cheese over here. I don't know if you can see that. It's got some Swiss cheese. I got some nice tavern ham that I just got from the deli this morning. We're going to go ahead and stuff these, roll them up, throw them in some flour. I got some eggs over here. And then we're going to go to my go-to breading, my cornflake crumbs here. So this cannot fail. Oh, we're going to make a gravy too. So stick around. We're going to do the gravy the whole 9 yards. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, and I've already showed you how I butterflied my breast out. I'm going to move these to the side. I have 1 gallon Ziploc bag here. I like to use 1 gallon Ziploc bags because I keep the portion size about the same size. So we just keep it within the little square here and we're good to go. So what I'm going to do, open up the bag, take the breast, get it in there, fairly centered in the bag. Now, if you don't have the Ziploc bags, no big deal. Get 2 pieces of plastic wrap and you're good to go. All right, there we go. It is in there. It's centered. So I'm just going to try to spread this out, not too thin, and I don't want to break the meat. I'm just going to go ahead and mallotize it out. I'm not using the rough side. I'm using the flat side, and all I'm going to do is kind of hit it out, pound it out a little bit from the center out, and we're going to get this nice and flat. So I'm going to do 1, and then behind the scenes I'm going to go ahead and get the others pounded out because you don't want to sit here and watch me pound out chicken all day long. Alright, so let's do this. That's it. Just smashing it out. Keeping an eye, make sure I don't break through the skin. What I want to do is I want to make this big enough where I can get this stuffing in here, get it rolled up nice and tucked in. So what I want to do is get this out big enough so that I can get my stuffing in here, my cheese and my ham, and I have it enough room so I can actually fold it and roll it. Kind of like a chicken roulade. Plus we're tenderizing it. Okay, there you go. A little break right there, no big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one on the plate, get the other 3 pounded out, and then we'll come back and we'll start assembling. Alrighty, my chicken breasts are all pounded out over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my chicken breast, give it a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, a little sprinkle. I'm going to go ahead and take a slice of cheese, put it in the middle, and I'm going to take a decent mittful of ham over here. Get that in the middle. Then I'm going to take and roll, roll it closed. And there you go, just like that. So, what I'll do is I'll get the other ones filled over here. Then we'll come back, we'll get the breading station going. And then after that, we'll actually make our gravy, because these aren't going to take long to cook in the air fryer. So let me get the rest of these rolled up and we'll move on. The chicken is rolled up. All right, let's do the breading station. So I've got some more salt, pepper, and garlic powder that I'm going to put in my flour. And I'm going to put in a couple pinches of Herbs de Provence. So get that into my flour. There we go. I have my egg wash over here. I've got 2 eggs. I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons of milk. Get my egg wash mixed up here. Pretty simple to do, right? Y'all follow me along here? Alright, maybe a little more milk here. There we go. Okay, and about another pinch or so of my Herbs de Provence in my breading. So that's in there, just kind of give this a little toss around. Now it's time to do some breading. So, very simple. Flour, egg mixture, crumbs, sitting at the ready station. Get this fork out of here. Okay, here we go. So I'll do one so you can see how I do it. I'll get the other ones done. Then we'll come back and we'll start on the gravy. So in the flour we go. Now this may start to fall apart a little bit. No big deal here, because as it cooks it will keep its form. This is the hardest part right here. Okay. Into the egg wash we go. So I'm just going to kind of turn it here. And now the other hard part. The part that I don't like so much. Getting my hands dirty. Now what I do is I kind of move around a little bit. Get the bottom covered. And I'll take some, pull it up over. There you go. So you can, oh, there we go, making a mess again. Making a bigger mess. Maybe I should have used a bigger bowl. So all I'm doing is I'm taking this bread, the crumbs, and I'm pushing it up alongside. This is kind of a big piece. I'm normally breading smaller things. And that's it. Give it a turn. Press it in. Oh yeah. And I bread it up nicely. Alright. There we go. You saw how that's done. I'll get the other ones done. We'll come back, we'll make some gravy, then we'll get these in the air fryer. Welcome back. Hey, guess what? They're breaded up. They're looking good too, huh? Look at that. I mean, come on. You saw how easy it is. Alright, right now I'm melting 4 tablespoons of butter in my little saucepan. I'm going to make a little gravy for our Cordon Bleu. There are a number of different Cordon Bleu sauces out there. This one's mine. I keep it simple. Basically, I'm making a chicken gravy. I'm going to add a little bit of Herbs de Provence to it, which I didn't get out, so I'm going to have to go grab some of that. That's pretty much it. So I got 4 tablespoons of butter melting. I don't want to melt it too fast and too high. I don't want this to brown. I just want it to melt. We're going to add about 4 tablespoons of flour to make a roux. I'm going to add some stock. I'm going to add my herbs, a little bit of cream, and we're in business. So, we're all melted here. I'm going to go in a little bit at a time, and we'll get our roux going. And we're putting this in just a little bit at a time. I want to break up the lumps. And I don't want to burn my roux either. So I've turned this way down. And I usually go to the consistency of like a, I don't know, kind of like a peanut butter, almost like a liquefied peanut butter consistency. That's what I'm looking for. We want to make sure we cook this so we don't have that flour taste in our gravy. And we're just about there. That's probably it right there. Yep. Almost like pancake batter. Okay. There we go. I'm going to let this cook just a few seconds maybe. I don't know. Maybe a minute. I want just a little bit golden here. I don't want it to be brown. If I was making brown gravy, I'd go dark. I almost say like manila folder. There we go. It's looking good. Now be very careful. This is going to splatter a bit. Okay, see, like I said, be very careful. Constantly whipping as you turn your stock into your roux. Okay. I put about 1.5 cups in there, so we're looking pretty good. Smelling really good. I'm going to cut this down a little bit more because I don't want this to overcook. And that is looking so good. It's smelling so good. I get to a certain point, I let it thicken, then I'll thin it back down. I just don't pour it all at one time. You don't want to go past the point of no return. Alrighty, a little more. Don't forget I got a little cream going on here too, so it'll help thin it as well. And I think it's actually, it's not cream, it's half and half. Fat-free half and half. Alrighty, almost there. I think we're going to stop right there for right now. I'm going to grab some more herbs de Provence, get a little sprinkle dingle in there, and we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. It's like I got a little bag of weed going on there, right? Yeah. Now, my local grocery store sells it in bulk, so they give out the little baggies there, and you know. Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. And I'm putting a sprinkle in there, probably 2 pinches. I like herbs de Provence. I love that flavor. All right. Go in there, give it a stir. And it's looking so good. Smelling so good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it's a little thick. I'm not too worried about that because, like I said, I got some half and half here. Because I want to make this creamy. As if it wasn't creamy enough already, right? I wish I had some mushrooms, because I would have sauteed some mushrooms and put it in here, because I love mushroom gravy on my Cordon Bleu. And here you have it. Look at this coming together. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, that right there is one kick you know what gravy. Sauce, whatever. Oh, baby. Maybe a little more. Then I'll taste it. May add a little salt. I doubt it. Maybe some pepper. Probably. You know me. I roll with the pepper. And if it thickens up a little bit more, I have a little bit of more stock, but I might just, depending on what the flavor is, I might just add a little hot water. But we're looking good right now. So let me clear some stuff out of here. We'll give it a little taste. and move on. So as you can see, this is gently simmering. And I brought a little bit of water. I brought some pepper. I didn't even touch the salt. I don't think it's gonna need any salt. We'll give this a little flavor. Look at that, see? Coating the back of the spoon. That's, you know, I've talked about this in the past when making sauces and gravies. That's what you want. That's perfect. Perfect consistency. Not gonna need the water. All right, let's try this out. Wow. Pretty darn good. Does need pepper. That's what I thought. Some people wouldn't put any pepper. I like pepper. All right, we'll give this a little stir. Oh my goodness gracious. This alone. I mean, if you're making any sort of chicken dish and you're looking for a gravy, right there. Sauce or gravy, right there. Winner, winner. Chicken, whatever, and gravy dinner. Chicken and waffles, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Chicken crepes. There you go. Chicken stuffed crepes. Was this on? Ah, come on. Sounds like another episode for me. All right. Nailed it. That's looking good, tasting good. I'm gonna really turn this down, set it aside, then we'll get cooking these Cordon Bleus. All right, so I've got the air fryer set up for 390 degrees for 18 minutes. I'm gonna preheat it first, and once it's ready, I'm gonna go ahead and put a parchment paper in the bottom, get the chicken in, give them a little spray, and then we'll cook them. So, get this going, and we'll come back when it's ready to put the chicken in. They're ready to go in, so let's do this. Parchment paper. Down we go. I should be able to get, I don't know, all 4 of these in here. It's going to be tight. I made these a little big, but I think I can do it. I really do. We will make it fit and not ruin this. Alright, that's tight. Alrighty, did it. Look at that, I got them in there. Alright, I'm going to hit them with a little bit of oil. Guess it's not pumped up enough. Alright, hit them with a little oil. And a little more. The pepper doesn't want to work today. Alrighty. Alright, in they go. They're probably going to want me to turn them at about the 9-minute mark, 10-minute mark, and we'll go on from there. So get these in, and we'll come back in a couple seconds, your time. Okay, so with about 8 minutes to go, it's time to give these a little check. And would you look at that? They're looking really good. But I need to flip these over. And that I'm going to do now. We'll get them flipped over. I'll get them back in. And then we'll come on back for the finished product. Stick around. It's going to be good. Hey, we are back, and look at those beauties. I mean, they look fantastic. Nice little browning. I mean, it's, let's see if I can hear that crunch. Oh my goodness. Exactly how I thought they would look coming out of the air fryer. I thought they would really look this good. So, all right, that's out of the way. And wow, I smell it. I smell the ham. It smells so good. I smell the chicken. And I'm gonna give it a taste without the gravy first. Let's cut this open. Oh, Nelly, I don't know if you can see that, but it's looking good. It's looking juicy. Ha ha ha. Some nice Swiss cheese melted in there. Maybe could have put another slice on the top. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's saw off a little piece here, and you know, screw it. Let's go in. I'm just gonna dip it in the gravy here. All right. I'm not wrong. That's so freaking tender. Chicken breast. Well, you know, we pounded it too, right? But seriously, that is melting your mouth. If you haven't used herbs de Provence in your gravies or in any of your seasonings, you gotta try it. I mean, Italian herbs are good, what have you. Oregano's good, but herbs de Provence, whole nother level. Another different flavor. You get some tarragon going on in there, and some rosemary and stuff like that. You gotta try it. All right, just gotta try it. Wow. Hey, so you saw just how easy it is to make chicken cordon bleu in an air fryer for 4. Okay, and that's it. I think we're at a wrap here. So hey, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe. Most importantly, share them right over there. Pop. Go ahead and hit my logo. It makes it so much easier to subscribe. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you.